Aloha! Welcome back to my channel. This is Jonathan. Let me get this flame started here. And a little Palo Santo. Gives time for the airplane to fly by. We're definitely getting a lot more visitors these days than we used to. Well, I mean, for the last 12 months, I should say. Let me just get this started. There we go. Just a little Palo Santo. I love the smell of this. Just cleanse things over here. There we go. So I just got this new Kickstarter. It is the Spiral Oracle by Lili Acuña. And it says here, the Sacred Oracle, Spiral Oracle, the Spiral Oracle, which has been created with deep and loving intention, is a tool with which you can hear your inner voice and find clarity, thus establishing an honest and caring dialogue with yourself and the world around you. Each card is a mirror of your own inner world with the potential to reveal valuable information that lives within you. This oracle comprises a special selection of 62 pieces of art by visionary artist Lili Acuña and a guidebook with inspirational messages pertaining to each card. Lili is originally from Chile, and her career has taken her to many different countries, including New Zealand, Argentina, USA, Peru, Italy, England, and Thailand. Today she resides on the east coast of Australia. She has degrees in visual arts and education, as well as a diploma in systemic strategic coaching, and is also studying traditional Amazonian medicine. Ooh, sounds cool. So it is, even though it's set up in this direction, it is a box like that. Ooh, that's pretty. So, let's get these guys out. Yeah, there's no pull tab or anything, so it's just one of those dump it out. Here's a clamshell with some magnets, which is fine. I have no qualms with that. The book, has that rose petal finish cover. Let's see here. So she has acknowledgments, an introduction, how the Spiral Oracle works, how to interact with the Spiral Oracle. Preferred method is 3 cards. Optionally a 4th card if you feel there's a concern situation like to be resolved. Protection before you start, beginning of a reading, choosing a card synchronistically, questions that open, active listening, conscious mirror, my camera just beeped at me, I'm not sure what that was about. How to interpret the cards, message for you. And then text in alphabetical order. So there's no pictures, but each card has a write-up and then a reflection. It looks like, becoming world responsibility, center, flow. Oh, okay, each one has its own little thing. Ceremony, self-care, mastery, silence. This is, wow, okay, I'm going to have to definitely dive deep because this is not just keywords. It's like a full story and then poem even. So, and then this continues. And then we have quotes and references, and then that's it. And this book does not have numbered pages, so I'm not sure. I mean, obviously it's not super thin, and each thing has quite a write-up, right? So should be a good book for working with the Oracle. Ooh, sorry about that. I feel like I want to get this lit again. Again, my camera just made a beeping noise. I'm not sure what that's about. Anyway, let's do a quick walkthrough of the cards before I think I might have camera issues. I hope I'm not having camera issues. There is this little divide here, so probably, oh no, I guess it's 3. Then probably, I'm sure once it's shuffled it's fine, but and it doesn't look like it's in alphabetical order. So we are just gonna dive in then. Move this over here. So here we have Pure Medicine. It is a matte finish, and the backs are very nice. They're the same as that interior image, and pretty chunky, big cards. I mean, look at the size on my hand here. So, do I have anything? I need to remember to have a card to measure things up against. Oops. Okay, so this is Pure Medicine. And these are all original art pieces by Lili. A New Sprout. Amazing artwork. You definitely could dive deep, huh? Oh, I guess maybe just that first one was out of alphabetical order, because here, these are in alphabetical order now that I'm going in. So we have alignment. Oh, the imagery is just gorgeous. And if you don't like the little thin white border, which I think is okay for me, I mean, I don't mind it, but the backs are pretty open enough that I think you'd be able to, you know, trim that white border and still keep this at the bottom and then just round the edges. For those of you who are deck modders, maybe seeing the full image might be a little, and you know, if you find these cards a little too big, because they're pretty big. Becoming World. I think we're just going to do a quick zip through. I will shuffle the deck and then we'll draw one card to do a reading. Center. Certainty. Children of Light. Clock Time Gateway. Commitment. I love the colors in this card. Compassion. Connection Link. Conscious. Cool Forest Shade. Wow, so many layers. It's amazing. The artwork is definitely gorgeous. Cosmic Uterus. Crystal Clear. Dance of Heartbeats. Oh, wow. Embrace knowledge. Everything is connected. Fibonacci. Flow. Flower of life. You can actually see a flower of life behind her, huh? Healing path. Wow. I am the source. I am. In transit. Incorporate. Infinite Selknam. Infinity. Inner sun. Insight fire. Interconnection. Another gorgeous, gorgeous image. Life. Oh, wow. Lucid dream. Moon. Morning dew. Mother Nature. Natural abundance. Wow. So many amazing images. The artwork is just stunning. Open center. Open channel. Oof, that's me when I'm reading cards. Origins. So many layers to each of these images. Definitely one of those decks you have to sit with. Own voice. Perceptions. Pilgrimage. Reflecting my center of fire. Rising. Oh, that's gorgeous. Roots and ascending channel. Sacred geometry. Sacred sexuality. Space-time weaver. Oh, I love those greens. stellar embrace. Stories of my mother. Temple of Love. It is a little hard to see the detail in here, but there is a lot. It's just the same detail with the same color. I mean, a lot of detail with the same color, so it's a little harder to see on camera, I think. In person, it's great. The Encounter. The Energy of the Andes. The Gift. The Journey. The Sacred Feminine. Treasure. Wholehearted Bridge. Oh, that's beautiful. Winter Sowing. And Witness of Beauty. Okay. This is, I mean, it's only 62 cards, but it is like quite the chunky deck, isn't it? So let's see if I can even shuffle this. I might need to do a corner shuffle here. We'll try it normal first. Oh no, just barely. Oh, it is quite the handful though, I will say. So anyone with really tiny hands would have a hard time. Let's try a little corner shuffle. Oh wait, I almost forgot to flip that. Corner shuffle. Let's see how it works. Sure, yeah, okay. And then overhand. Yeah, not too bad. I mean, I wouldn't be doing it this way, that's for sure, but this way is not too bad. Okay, and see the gap is kind of mostly closed at this point. I think that'll self-regulate eventually. I just want to do a quick cleanse of the cards and then we'll draw one for us. Communal card. I just feel like this needs some sacred space, right? Okay. Let's do this. Okay. So, now that we have cleansed it and ourselves, let's see what this lovely oracle has to say to us. Cosmic Uterus. Okay, well, let's just go straight for it then. So, Cosmic Uterus. I am glad that they alphabetized things here. Okay, so the Cosmic Uterus. Since time immemorial, the seed of life has been planted and nourished by the energy of the universe. The sun fertilizes the earth, and the earth gives birth to all her species. Life, in any of its forms, manifests itself in light. I am that light. I am life contemplating itself. In the mystery of my origin, I glimpse a succession of wombs intertwined in blood, stories, and legacies. Stories of life-giving women going back to the origin of creation. An origin that shows me that my existence is only possible today because a great number of improbable events unfolded exactly the way they did. The primordial matrix reminds me that abundance has always been here and now in the present. Thank you for the miracle, for I am the light of beginning and I am the light of the end. I give birth to my creation, I give birth to myself, I step into light. Gratitude. What exists today will not remain forever. I ask myself what I am taking for granted and what values are the foundation of my existence. I stop and become aware for a moment of those things that fill my life. I am grateful for the small, and I am grateful for the grand. Gratitude is a practice that strengthens me and opens the door to enjoyment, to the satisfaction of living. The universe is a symphony of vibrating strings. We are nothing but melodies, cosmic music played out on the vibrating strings and membranes. Wow, that is pretty deep for just a single card, huh? Cosmic uterus. It's that connection to all things, that connection that we should be grateful for, right? And the colors here, wow. So that, my dears, is the Spiral Oracle by Lili Acuña. It was a Kickstarter. I'm not sure. I think she's going to have these on Etsy. I'm not 100% sure. I will have to look it up and try and put a link in the description box below. If I haven't been able to find the link, just do a Google search for Spiral Oracle and Lili Acuña. You should be able to find something. At least I would hope. So yeah. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, be good to yourselves, be good to others, and don't forget to love yourself. Aloha.